फुटबॉल लीग खेल लेते हैं अभी, देखते हैं प्रमोशन इस बार तो नहीं मिलेगा, इस मैच को तो ऐसे ही खेलना पड़ेगा, इसके बाद से देखता हूँ क्या होगा। मिल गया भाई।
Well, they're not down and out just yet, but straits don't come much more dire than this. Only a win can save them now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. India come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Stoichkov. De Bruyne. And it's skewed away.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything.
Backhand! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Hazard. Stoichkov. And he's had a hit. And he's managed to get rid. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Out for a throw. Now, can they get him away? Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Totti. India are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. That is good strength. Di Maria.
That was lovely, that.
Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Costa Curta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Darwin. De Bruyne. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Totti. Di Maria. Tries a measured ball. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he shoots! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's a good ball. And Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now it's Bergkamp. And he's picked out the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bergkamp! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
By the local police.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Jordi Alba. That's a good run down the left. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's straight offside. Costa Curta. And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best.
Oh, great feet, that.
Now it's Stoichkov. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's neat. Messi. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
No way through. Di Maria. Totti, given the lift of his goal. He's shifting through the gears here.
Such good technique.
And that has been knocked clear. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Beckenbauer. Totti. And it's made its way to him. Well read, nice interception. And they're quick to get it back. And it's De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now it's Bergkamp. Oh, well measured. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution on the field, number 24, Darwin Núñez.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 20,
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Chance for a shot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
after 81 minutes is
And it didn't take him long.
21.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, Torres! Oh, denied at the last.
Lexington certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Torres. And he's there to belt it away. Stoichkov absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's found the way through. He's tried one. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has a look, takes a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. It's the day when it all caught up with them. The whole season has been a campaign of struggle, and it reaches an unfortunate end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
India really were made to suffer today. They knew what they were up against, and still it made very...
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively.
Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
China with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. And he's chosen to go back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi, and he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, not quite on the same wavelength. India, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Onana gets it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, played right into his path. And the shot! He's delivered all right! So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
After 26 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
India have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid.
Great chance! Ronaldinho, a player of legendary status. And it's made its way to him. Hazard. Strong running down that left flank. And he's been shifted off it. That'll be a throw-in. It's a promising position. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's gone for a throw-in.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Stoichkov. Saliba cuts out the pass. Just 5 minutes left until the break. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rummenigge. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Now it's Stoichkov. Torres. And this is Torres. He's got away. Oh, well played. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
India are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
India really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Torres. Kaka. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! No mistake! China are all square. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Number 21.
China grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now he's off and running. It's a throw-in. De Ligt. So we've reached the hour mark. De Bruyne. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, chance for a shot! Goal! China! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Costa Curta. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kaká. Rummenigge. Just eases him off the ball, and that's really well manoeuvred.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a cute ball. Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitution for China. Number 10.
China have their second corner now.
Number 22. Kaká. Number 21. Fernando Torres.
And he can clear it away.
Number 4.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Number 19. Conte.
India have the chance to go the other way.
Substitution in progress.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Passes short and sharp. Rummenigge. Chance! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
4 added minutes.
It's a pretty loose pass. 4 added minutes on the board. Rummenigge! Deftly away.
Substitution for China. Number 16, Rodri. Number 18.
Rosicki with the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. India can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
And we come to you now with a quick request.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired. Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Baresi cuts out the pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard with the delivery. And that has been knocked clear. He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Serginho. Tries to play it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
First quarter of an hour gone. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. That's another chance! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Roberto Carlos. Kimmich makes the interception. And here's Azar. He's found a way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Brazil with the corner, they're first. They've played it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Raul. Neither side yet able to find the net. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries to dink it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's definitely not his best. Messi clears. Now, can they get him away? Hazard gets into some space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a cute ball. Now that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Messi. Messi! He scored! How very smart. He just got it right.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
After 38 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
India have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Park Ji-sung. He's had a shot! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Brazil get the ball rolling in the second half. And he's worked it through. Well-timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Cruyff. Tries the cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hazard. Messi. Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van Dijk. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That's the keeper's ball. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's on it, can he get away? Pinches it off him. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that should get the job done. Now it's Mbappe. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. Kirkchu. And he's in on goal. Danger averted for now.
Minutes has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. And it's Hazard. Great vision. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement. He gets into that right half space, and he loves to occupy that zone and then just look to play from there. And he could well be a standout star.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He tries a shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's a little off target. Cruyff has a look inside the box, pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
That's just playing it safe. And
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
really anticipated that well, didn't he? The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. India have the chance to go the other way.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Roberto Carlos flings in across. Eder Militao clears it away. Now it's Owen, played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's a throw-in. Ball's out once more. He is just caressing the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. And it's Davids. Cruyff. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And here's Owen. Bale. He is through here. Judge, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. India are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He shifted it to the flank. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
India finding their passes. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Szoboszlai. Now there's a fine ball. And that has been knocked clear. Szoboszlai. And he's gone looking for safety. Eder Militao. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Azar. Nicely weighted ball. Azar gets into a good position. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Decent chance!
Substitution.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Well, shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. And it's Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. Now it's Messi. Haaland! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta. Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Azar. And it's Messi. Azar providing an outlet on that flank. And he shoots! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! So close to drawing level.
Ronaldinho is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
So here comes a substitution, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Looking to play him in. And they've got rid. He's had it taken off him. He's shifting through the gears here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Added time.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cruyff. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Great vision. And he skips past his man. And he was quick to react.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good ball out wide. Cruyff. Cruyff's cross. Cannavaro can get it clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff. Mbappe. Oh, what? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. India have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. India with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that has not gone well. Beckenbauer. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Now it's Cruyff. Looking to play him in. Might be... And a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. India have their second corner now. Adams attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take. He's through, it's one-on-one. Shot at goal! It's there! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Van Dijk. And it's Cruyff. Rijkaard. Nicely shaped ball. Spread out to the left. Hazard. Messi. Rijkaard.
Two added
Raul.
minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. Chance! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
India certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Green backpack. Kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Bellingham. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Odo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No way through there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Roberto Carlos! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are pulling clear here. What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
A case now of complete control. Big chance, must be! And the shot! Yes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Fernando
Madrid are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
Great chance! And that's wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And a chance! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
It's Asa! He scores! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much. Climbs up big! No, he can't turn it in. Raul aims beyond the defence. Mbappe! No mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 80 minutes is...
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rijkaard. Otto has it in a wide position. Well, he's dealt with that well. Madrid have reclaimed it. Now it's Hazard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Caught offside that time.
Six added
Bayer.
minutes has been indicated.
Tries to play it through. And he's straight offside. Van Dijk. And De Ligt. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up.
Cruyff! It's in! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a pretty loose pass. Haaland. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard with... Up he goes! It's bounced back off the post. He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be.
He's gone for goal. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
India with the corner. They're first. Punched away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Greenwood. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Picked out brilliant chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Very nicely done. He's gone for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Haaland looking to add to his goal. Spread out to the left. Oh, cracking, decent chance! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good spread. Played back in. De Bruyne. That's the keeper's ball. Guardiola. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. Shot, and the shot! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Listen, and De Bruyne! That is decidedly lacking.
De Bruyne clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And it's Wirtz. And the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nicely spread. Can he get it through? It's a goal kick. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's not an especially good pass, that. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has been slung wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Not the most accurate pass.
India may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And he's managed to get free. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi goes on a charge down the left. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Right card! He's got away with one there. Camavinga. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Can he finish? So close to drawing level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi running with the ball. Now it's Hazard.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
India are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. He's going for goal! Goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Barnes getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Cruyff gets through on his chance, surely! It's there! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. This looks promising. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Can he get it through? Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Pedri, he shifted it to the flank. Hazard. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Hazard! And he has kept it out somehow.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
India leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hazard. Messi. Yamal. Decent shot! It's hit the upright. And that was very necessary. Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rijkaard puts his foot on the... and he shoots! Tries to get it clear. Messi. Pedri. Oh, this is a terrific run. Rijkaard. And it's Van Dijk. For De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Balde plays it long. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
India, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Hazard receives it in a wide position, and it's Messi. And that's been won straight back.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries to play it through. Yamal.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 19.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look...
Great chance! Another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Substitutions taking place.
India choosing to make the first change. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's picked his way through, and it's made its way to him. And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. De Jong. Balde. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, good spread. India leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 22.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front. Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kubasi. And it's Pedri. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. Now it's Barnes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. India have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.